But the thing I want to wrap up with, practice these principles in all our affairs. And my favorite example of this, and I use it in a lot of talks, is, let's see, I've been sober about 2 years, went to a meeting every night. The Marine Corps wouldn't promote me, and they pushed me out. So I'm at home, and I'm going, let's see. What did God do for me lately? This great loving God that we got in AA. I go to a meeting every night, now I'm out. I got no money, I got 6 kids, I got no job, I know what am I going to do? I got a resentment, I can't stand it, this sucks. You call AA a loving program. Woo-woo. Anybody ever get that way? Woo-ah, in sobriety? So I get to a meeting, I never do this, I never raise my hand. You go to meetings, anybody got a topic? Anybody got a topic? I never raise my hand. But that night I'm mad, and I go, yeah, I got a topic. Well, what's your topic, Sandy? Getting thrown out of the Marine Corps. Oh, I don't think that's a good topic for AA, Sandy. Getting thrown out of the Marine Corps. Okay, topic, getting thrown out of the Marine Corps. That's the topic. Topic tonight, getting thrown out of the Marine Corps. And I figured, this is an AA group, they love me, that, God, everything will help. I figured the first guy's going to raise his hand. Sandy, you get thrown out of the Marine Corps? That means you're available. I have a company, a large corporation, looking for a smart guy like you to come add to our corporate with $75,000 a year and a car and a new home. Would that be good? Now see, that would be help. That would be help. Guess what I get? Oh, thrown out of the Marine Corps? Say the Serenity Prayer. You get thrown out of the Marine Corps, double up on your meetings. You got a lot of time in your hand anyway. Another guy, you get thrown out of the Marine Corps, help a new guy. Take your mind off yourself. What's wrong with you? The last guy, say the prayer of St. Francis. He was a Marine. I went home that night and I said, I don't think I explained my problem very well. What was that? What was that? I couldn't believe my ears, what I heard there. So I never raised my hand again. Maybe 7 years went by and boom! 20-year marriage explodes like an atomic bomb. I'm gone. Another guy's moving in. There are kids like him. They don't like me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I'm in a meeting. Anybody got a topic? Yeah. Getting thrown out of your own house. Another guy's moving in. Oh, Sandy, I don't think that's a good topic. All right, okay. Topic tonight, getting thrown out of your own house. Another guy moving in. You know what happened? The guy said, thrown out of your own house, Serenity Prayer. You've got to say the Serenity Prayer. Thrown out of your own house, double up on your meetings. Dude, you got a lot of time on your hand. You got thrown out of your own house. Thrown out of your own house, work with new people. Take your mind off of that. Take your mind off of that. Just work with new people. And the last guy, Prayer of St. Francis. He got thrown out of many homes. 5 more years went by, I'm in the real estate business, there's no mortgage money, everything's gone. You're not supposed to have all this sobriety and be almost broke. What is going on? So I'm at a meeting. And we got a topic? Yep. Bankruptcy. Oh, Sandy, bankruptcy's not a topic. I want to... Okay, bankruptcy. Guess what happens? We go around the room. Oh, bankruptcy. Serenity Prayer. That's what you got to do for bankruptcy. Double up on your meetings. Go to the eating meetings. Get free food. Work with the new people. Take your mind off of that. Take your mind off of that. Prayer of St. Francis. He took a vow of poverty. That's how here it was. Now, why am I telling that story? You already know it. You can see it. What does it say? It says there's one solution for all problems. That's what it's saying. First things first. Get right spiritually and see if there's any problems left. Just as we read in that wonderful chapter, it just happens. It's automatic. It just happens. We're freedom from all of this. Sure, those are problems. But if I'm close to my higher power, I don't care. You know, this will get straightened out. I'll get a job. I'll get back with this. I'll get that. But in the meantime, I'm relatively comfortable. So what is the wonderful thing that happens, and then this is the absolute wrap-up. There's a lot of pain that happens in life. Larry was talking about it last night. This is not a pain-free thing once we get sober. But let's try to measure pain. Let's say that you just got laid off because of cutbacks. And you've got 4 kids and you're not quite sure how you're going to feed them. And let's all agree in this room that that is worth 2,000 units of pain. Okay? That's a universally accepted standard. You have now been inflicted with 2,000 units of pain. Now we're going to add on to that the fact that you are irate over the fact that you got laid off. Matter of fact, you got a resentment. You think you got screwed in getting laid off. You're going to get your boss. You hate the fact that you got laid off. Oh, this is 10,000 more units. Now we're at 12,000. But the 10,000 is optional. And the program can enable us to get rid of those 10,000 and always keep the pain level down at where it should be. Somebody dies, there's a mourning period that goes through. But we add on top of that, because we're so self-centered, they shouldn't have died to me. They hurt me so much. They did this. And I build it up so that I quadruple the amount of pain that is supposed to go with the event. And so it really feels like a wonderful world, even when the pain is coming, because we don't quadruple it with our self-centeredness. It is tremendous freedom. We just accept it. Acceptance is so powerful, because God is in charge of this. And we just go, okay, so now I don't have a car. I accept it. Now I've got to deal with the anxiety of getting one. Instead of the rage that this happened to me. You all connect with that. That is what we get free from. So if you're new, I want to just wish you the best of luck. It has been an absolute pleasure to share with you. And as I said in the very, very beginning, that if one new person out of this gets motivated to take the action to get closer to your personal God, that would be the greatest reward I can imagine. We're at the end of the time. Why don't we wrap it up with the Lord's Prayer for everybody who would care to join in.